Do you know who almost threw away his entire life at just 12 years old? Not in Hollywood, not on a movie set. In a small school classroom with a knife in his hand. One decision almost sent him to prison forever. But instead, that moment created one of the most legendary storytellers in history. This is the untold journey of a man who waited half a century for the world to finally listen. Born in Memphis, Tennessee in 1937, into poverty and into segregation. No silver spoon, no connections, just struggle. At age 12, after being mocked by a classmate, he pulled a knife, ready to strike. But a teacher grabbed him and changed everything. As punishment, she forced him into a school play. That punishment became a passion. For the first time, he felt alive on stage. And what could have been the end of his story became the beginning. After high school, he didn't chase Hollywood. He joined the U.S. Air Force, dreaming of becoming a fighter pilot. But when he finally sat in the cockpit, he realized it wasn't freedom. It was a cage. So he walked away from a stable military career and chose the most unstable path possible: acting. Most people don't know this. Before his calm, powerful voice ever reached the screen, he was a dancer. He trained in San Francisco, performed on Broadway, even danced at the 1964 World's Fair. He moved with rhythm before he moved with words. But Hollywood didn't care. For decades, he lived in small apartments, taking odd jobs, scraping by. He found work on a kids' TV show in the 1970s called The Electric Company, teaching children how to read. For almost a decade, millions of kids saw his face, but no one called him a star. Then came 1987, Street Smart. He was 50 years old. 50. When most actors are fading, he was finally rising. His role as a pimp shocked audiences, stunned critics, and earned him an Oscar nomination. The industry that ignored him for 30 years finally had to pay attention. From there, the roles poured in. He became the wise mentor, the calm narrator, the voice of God himself. But behind the roles, the reality was still hard. 2 divorces, financial problems, injuries. Even then, he refused to quit. He once said, "The best way to guarantee failure is to quit." And he lived that truth every single day. His story isn't about talent alone. It's about time, patience. It's about walking away from the cockpit, away from violence, away from quitting, and choosing again and again to keep going. He wasn't discovered in his 20s or his 30s or even his 40s. It took him 50 years and to be seen. So the next time you feel behind, remember this. At the age most people retire, he was just getting started. Because legends aren't built fast. They are carved, slowly, painfully, until the world has no choice but to notice. Do you know who he is?